It is party season, which means appetizers.
And we have 4 delicious new recipes today.
Maybe some classic ones, maybe a spin on a classic or two.
You're gonna wanna take all of these home and make them for your family and friends at your next party.
Except for that one, because it's burnt.
You're gonna want these, promise.
I'll take them all, minus that one, like I said.
I'm gonna show you guys how to make griddled caprese skewers, which include all of my favorite things, crusty bread and cheese. It starts off with a garlic oil, a little fresh grated garlic into a bowl, or a lot of garlic, depending on how much you like. And then we follow that with our Tuscan herb seasoning. Then drizzle on some extra virgin olive oil and give that a mix to combine. We're gonna let this marinate that oil for a few minutes while we jump over to our crusty bread. We're using a French baguette. We're gonna cube this up. We'll set it aside. Our cubed up halloumi cheese and paneer cheese. Both of these cheeses do so well with high heat. And we also have some grape tomatoes. We're gonna skewer these on, rotating between our bread, our cheese, our tomatoes, adding in some fresh basil leaves. Once we have these all skewered up, we're gonna brush them with our garlic olive oil and then drop them down onto the Blackstone. We have this set to low heat. We're gonna allow each side of these skewers to get some nice color. That cheese starts to toast up along with that bread. As we rotate these, we're gonna brush on some more of our garlic oil just to make sure every little nook and cranny gets that oil. While they're hanging out doing their thing on the griddle, we're gonna chiffonade some basil. These look perfect. They're done and ready to plate. We're gonna drizzle over some balsamic glaze, a pinch of flaky sea salt, and followed by our chiffonade basil. Then these are ready to serve your family and friends at your next holiday gathering.
Let's cook bacon cheeseburger egg rolls. Start out with thick cut bacon. I dice it up, put it down on the griddle top. Once that gets 80% cooked, we go down with ground beef. Incorporate them, use that bacon grease to cook that beef, and then we're gonna go down with SPG. You could just use salt or pepper or any seasoning as well. Then we're gonna go down with diced onion. And now for our cheeseburger toppings: relish, ketchup, mustard, and cheese. You can throw in your favorite things if you want to, maybe a little hot sauce, whatever you want. It's so easy, you really can't mess it up. Just one ingredient after the other. Now we have some egg roll wrappers. We're gonna turn those to look like a diamond. We're gonna put a scoop of filling in the middle. We're gonna fold the sides in. We're gonna fold the bottom up to the 50-yard line right in the middle. We're gonna tuck and roll a little bit of water around the edge. Over it to the Blackstone, I have an aluminum tray with oil. It's heated up mid 300s. Gonna put the egg rolls in there one after another. It's gonna take a couple of minutes. We're waiting for them to get golden brown. Then we're gonna turn them with our tongs. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? They look spectacular. So if you're going to a party, you can put these on a platter. Everybody loves them. Let's give it a try.
Whenever I go to a party, I like to change it up just a little bit, throw a little twist into the mix. I'm gonna show you guys bratwurst and sauerkraut put in a slider. I'm starting with my brats. We wanna cut those out of their casings and kind of form them back together into one giant patty. I'm gonna season that with our bootleg burger and just let it cruise for a bit. I've got some sauerkraut. Toss it on the side. We don't want to cook this. We just wanna warm it up just a little bit. While that's heating up, let's go ahead and toast our King's Hawaiian. Now we're doing it all together, not as individuals. I see people do this on Instagram and it always looks fun. Once we have that beautiful Maillard reaction on our brats, go ahead and flip it over, and now we're gonna get to all the fun stuff. I'm gonna go down with some tomatoes and then some cheese. Today I'm using Gouda, but use whatever cheese that you like. Now on my toasted bun, once you flip it, we're going with spicy brown mustard and some pickles. Then we can add a healthy helping of our sauerkraut over the top, and if you love sauerkraut, you're gonna love this one, so don't be shy. And then our burger over the top. And there we go. Toasty buns, they're fine. We're having, it's a party. Don't worry about it. Slice them up. When you serve these, your friends are gonna love them. The mustard sauerkraut brat mix, totally flipped on its head. You guys are gonna like it.
I'm gonna show you how to make bacon-wrapped buffalo chicken jalapeno poppers. This is insane for the party life. So first off, we've got some chicken cutlets, gonna season that with some olive oil and some SPG. You could just do salt and pepper if you like. Either way, just get some seasoning on there and let's get to cooking. Adding a little olive oil down on our Blackstone and cook it to perfection. Now, while that is cooking, we're gonna get a bowl, add some softened cream cheese. Pro tip, let that cream cheese warm up a little bit outside of your refrigerator. It moves a lot easier in your bowl. Gonna add some shredded cheese, gonna add some celery, some diced up bell peppers, gonna do a little bit of diced up green onion, season with some more SPG, and then get aggressive with whatever hot sauce you happen to have on hand. Gonna wait for the chicken before I mix this up because another pro move, the chicken that's warm is gonna help this become even gooier and more amazing. Set it aside and let's make our sauce. Could not be more simple. Whatever hot sauce you have, and ranch. Gonna also elevate the flavor a little bit with some Outlaw barbecue. This stuff is money, you gotta try it. And yep, our chicken is officially done. Let's pull that up, and this is key. You want small little dices, little bites of chicken. Add that to the bowl, mix it up, and let's start filling our jalapenos. Speaking of jalapenos, you wanna get rid of the seeds and the pith, hollow those out real nice. The bigger, the better. Of course, it's bacon wrapped, so you gotta have some thin cut bacon, wrap that up, use a toothpick to hold the bacon together, and bring those back to your griddle. I've got mine on low because I want the bacon to slowly render out and cook, not burning, rotating every now and then. Rotate them on their sides. When they're done, it's time to drain them on some paper towels, and let's just doll this up. Stack them up high, add whatever kind of garnish you want. I've got some green onions and some bell peppers. Gonna post us with some Outlaw barbecue, and listen, the traditional jalapeno popper was amazing. A buffalo chicken jalapeno popper, even better.
We hope that you guys enjoyed all these recipes and take them and make them for your family
Take them and make them.
your friends.
I like that.
It's take and make.
Take and make, and I help.
And I help.
If you guys make them, we'd love to see.
Thinking.
See, you're taking mine.
I was being nice, I really wanted to eat mine.
I have to take one too.
Todd took his own.
Uh-huh.
You
Crunch.
guys are gonna love all of these, and I hope that you guys make them. What do you guys think?
Make them.
Bite-sized food with your favorite people.
Watch out for the toothpick.
Very cool.
You're welcome.
It's that time of year, which means, what did I say?
It's
Party
that-
season?
Yes.
It's party season, which means appetizers.
I'm next? Did I go into a dream sequence? Okay,
did.
one more time.
It's party season, which means appetizers.
Definitely. We've got 4 tasty ones for you today, but don't stop there.
I don't know what to say because that was my line last time.
Perfect.
I know. Go with it.
All right, ready?
Yep.
What do I say?
Just go with it.
We've got 4 new.
No,
Yeah,
just
well, thank
dip.
I was directing.